home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the San Francisco 49ers and the Houston Texans. Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Set.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they help him out of bounds after a gain of close to 3, so 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Set.
Out of the gun, Henry. They come together a yard there. Play wrapped up by Mario Davis.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
52 blaster.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Ooh, puts him there under this one, right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down. And we talked about it earlier, brought a losing streak into the building with them. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
Completed over the middle. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They give on 2nd to Hall. Rolling into enemy territory. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 14. That brings up 3rd down.
22 window.
3rd and short yardage, Levis. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. Before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on 3rd down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Here we go, let's go.
He's drawn up for him. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Shot. 7. Here we go. Here we go. 52. Book. Trouble. 38. Set.
Young working from the gun. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
This is Henry on second. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Steel, black.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Ready,
Delay of game backs him up, Brock, and on third down, it's once again 10 to go. Drawn up forward. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be fourth and very long.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So fourth down, on heads, Braden Mann for the punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away.
The Niners take over first down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the gun, Levis. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Shotgun now for Levis. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. That one gains 7. And that gives the 49ers the first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
On first down, here's Levis. That's him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
Brings up second and 7 at the 45-yard line.
That's complete to Bowers outright. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Dose of the hurry up here.
That's another 49er first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Throwing now on first down, Levis. Connects with his back, Hall. Touchdown, San Francisco!
Levis's pass complete.
The 49ers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Breece Hall with the touchdown. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Dante Kent with the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
43 rail. Check, huh?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Texans first down.
Rail,
First
yellow.
and 10 at the 40-yard line.
first down. Young. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're to the end of one. We've got the 49ers in front. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down.
60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
Now Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
Let's go. 52 blue. Red, cycle. Green, jack. Drill, green. White, white. Ready, ready.
On third down, it's Young. His running back rolls it in deep right. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 33. And the Texans
Eat or swing. Shot. 17.
first
6.
and 10
Mega.
at the 27-yard line.
Black shot. Ready.
First down, Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Now, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
A second down throw for Young. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Fury, yellow.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
Set, ready. 10 black. Go red. Smash, red. Set, go.
Here he goes, third and long. Puts his body on the line, and he got it! Working quickly here.
A gain of 16. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, blue. Red, yellow. Hey, green. Go pink. Ready?
Fourth down, Young. It's caught. Chase has it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Another Texans
Blue, go.
first
Light
and
blue.
10 at the 15-yard line.
Hut, hut.
It's Young. The throw here on first. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Seal, black. Drill, green.
On 2nd and 10, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Hurry.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 5 on the play.
5-60.
It's 3rd and 15.
Zoom, black. Black ultra. Blaster, 6.
3rd and long, Young. Complete to Henry on the check down. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Shot, 17.
Running for it. Here's Henry. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and now they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run, and the reward is they get off the field.
And this one is launched downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from your secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Connects here with Jalen Nolan. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
He's going to run out of the pistol with Hall. Running in the red zone. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pull out in front further, 13-zip. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. He gets popped quickly there. That is not a nice feeling or a nice run back.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Drop. They're going to get to him, and what a shot. The football's out. But fortune on the Texans side. One of their guys got to it. They're going to keep the football. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. They're down to their final one in this half.
On the set.
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Dumps it off to his running back. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They'll get 22 out of that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston. Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Smash, red. Set, cut.
That throw behind his intended target.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Right, 97.
It's Henry on the counter. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. Drawn up for him. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Drill green. Ready.
Trying on this 4th down. It's Young. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Levis. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And he still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third and 2, Levis. Has his man, it's stopped. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Play action, Levis. This one's out to Noel, left side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll go right side with Hall. He works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. To get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Shotgun now for Levis. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
Texans nothing.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Come on, green jack. Black 40. Claws red.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
He's trying to push the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
28, Texans nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Texans take over first and 10.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 20.
Starting this drive with a design run. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. San Francisco calls it second timeout. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, looks like. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go.
All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Like 54! 40.
Levis now against the blitz. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they find them after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Looking quickly here. On 1st down, here comes Hall. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackled there by Mike Green.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Man in motion here. Levis out of the pistol. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
On 1st down, here's Levis. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. We're going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ball takes it straight ahead. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
22 window, 22 window.
3rd and long for him here. Sends this to the end zone. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers continue piling onto this lead. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Kent on the return. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Texans to the line, first and 10. And going play action. Young, headed out right. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
First and 10 at the 47.
Young on the play action. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
He's throwing for it. He'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
Like 46.
From the gun, Levis. Completed to his running back. Makes a man miss. He's off. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, this defense has not had an answer, Kate, for either of the first 2 plays on this drive. And he's got everybody, you and me, every fan believing, well, they're only 1 play away from putting points on the board.
Like 49. And 18.
Throwing now on first down, Levis. Completed over the middle. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down. Goes to the hurry up here. Lean back motion's right.
It's second and inches. At the 7.
From the gun, it's home. Well, he might be close to this league growing again. That play gives him a first and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another 49er first down. First and goal, San Francisco.
Home. Gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the 49ers continue adding on to that lead.
Texans 8. Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Now it's Young. Flushed out of the pocket. Throws this one deep down the right side. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the 49.
Your blades are sharpened with precision.